Hi guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And Nicki Minaj continues to rule the charts with Pink Friday 2. Now, Nicki Minaj's FTCU currently ranks as the top selling track in America of any kind, according to Forbes. Now, Forbes also stated that FTCU hits the #1 on 3 PAY0ŁÄ board charts this week, rising to summit on all of them for the first time, despite not being a new single, okay? And then also, Nicki Minaj's Pink Friday 2 is now the female rap album with the most consecutive days in the top 5 on the Apple Music US, surpassing Invasions of PAY0ŁÄ. So congratulations to the queen. Now, with that being said, Nicki Minaj yesterday was spilling some tea, and she has called out the execs sabotaging her. Now, Nicki believes that she has been shadow banned on social media. She has 229 million followers on Instagram, but only 20 on TikTok. She said the math has never mathed. And then, she only got, I think, 20 something on Twitter. Okay. And she said, are people just using TikTok more? Yeah, right. 229 million followers on one app gets you significantly less play and likes than an app with 20 million followers. Okay, so she's very suspicious with the algorithm. She believes that she has been shadow banned. And then on top of that, she went on Station Head and she was spilling some hot tea. Let's take a listen.
All of the fake TMZ headlines, either to attempt to drag me down or to attempt to say some lie sympathy bullshit for somebody else to get sympathy. All of those things are carefully crafted and have not been able to penetrate because the barbs are real. They are not bots. That's why those arenas are selling out. Not only in America, every country. People get awards because I turn them down. People get invites because I turn them down.
I'm like, damn, what award shows is Nicki Minaj turning down? Could it be the scammies? Because there were some whispers on the street that Criminal B and Megan Thee Stallion might be performing at the 2024 Scammies, and as we know, Nicki Minaj is currently nominated for Barbie World. So, with that being said, did Nicki Minaj turn down the Scammy invite? Okay? Or will she finally make her big return? Because the Scammies are next month. So let me know how you guys feel about that, and who do you think took her invite? It could be Criminal B and Meg, or Doja. Okay, but I feel like Doja was going to go anyway. Criminal B and Meg, they not as hot as Nicki right now, no shade. So them getting an invite, even though Bozo's had flop and FTCU has surpassed it in streaming, I feel like that probably was directed at Criminal B and Megan Thee Stallion. No shade, because they should not be at any award shows, especially when they really don't got no music out. No shade. Now, moving on to Doja Badu. She is expected to have 3 songs in the top 20 on the Hot 100. The Town is Dead at number 7, Agora Hills at number 11, and number 19, NHIE with 21 below average. Let me know how you guys feel about that. Now, Agora Hills and The Town is Dead, I can understand, but the NHIE song was trash. Okay, that record was doo-doo. The PAY0ŁÄ for 21 average with his 4K and per sales needs to be investigated. Champagne Thickums must have helped 21 below average get that PAY0ŁÄ package because his sales were kind of trash. Okay. The song that she did on, the soundtrack, which Camel Face produced, that record was much better. But this record with 21 below average was trash. Definitely did not deserve to chart, in my opinion. No shade to the bald head scallywag. No shade. Because, I like Doja, but it wasn't that great. Okay. Them Kendrick Lamar bars did not hit. It is what it is. Now, moving on to Botch and Bitter. It looks like Titanic Records has taken Botch and Bitter's payola package because her numbers are kind of in the gutter. So for female rappers on Payola in 2024 so far, Nicki Minaj has done 338 million, okay, across all credits on Payola, and Criminal B only did 87 mil. And I think Doja Badu did 300 mil around there too. But this is kind of low for somebody that got a scammy and 5 number ones. You know, why isn't Garbage Gang streaming her music? Okay? Maybe because most of the people that stream Criminal B's music might be bots. No shade. Because, you know, she hasn't done the tour and she don't have any recent hits. Now, Nicki also called out some industry plants, you know, watching her every move.
So what they do with their, you know, their plants and affiliates, they try to find out my moves. Let me give you an example. If I can create discord amongst a group and cause them to say stuff like, remember I told you about those key catchwords like roll out and stuff like that, right? Because a lot of these, they so dumb. That is used for me because remember, people think they can predict my moves. And that's what got them fucked up, right? I'm going to, y'all, if I tell y'all.
So let me know in the comments, do you think Criminal B is still watching Nicki Minaj? I feel like Criminal B got so much going on to still be stalking Nicki Minaj 7 years later and you don't even got a second album out. That's a mental illness, okay? Off the cheating Titanic Records, they got to pay for Criminal B's therapy. Because I really don't believe that Criminal B is all the way there mentally, okay? There's definitely a few screws loose. No shade. Now, moving on to Scratch Off. All 10 of Scratch Off fans are saying that Scratch Off is being sabotaged. Now, she put out a weak remix dissing Nicki Minaj, Ice Spice, and Sexy Red. Nobody tuned in. The numbers are low. And so the song has flopped and only has 157 views on YouTube. But the fans believe that people are manipulating and fudging Scratch Off numbers. Okay, let me know how y'all feel about that. I definitely don't believe Scratch Off numbers are being fudged. Everybody wants to be like Nicki and say they're sabotaged. None of you hoes are getting sabotaged. Except for maybe, you know, Normani or Walmart Beyonce. But other than that, none of you hoes are getting sabotaged. It's just that y'all don't have a fan base. Okay? And to be quite honest, Scratch Off should stop doing collaborations. It don't benefit you. You can't chart. Now, moving on to Queen B. Did Queen B scrap Walmart Beyonce's second album? See, Walmart Beyonce was talking about putting out a second album after her first one flopped, no shade. And she even previewed some music that she was going to put out in 2024. Just throw that, yeah, baby, just throw that, yeah, baby, just throw that. No, really, I'm fine for that. Shake, 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 shake. So let me know how y'all feel about that. You know, that features Jeremiah. You guys know who Jeremiah, the R&B singer, is. And so, unfortunately, the record never came out because, you know, Queen B was on the Renaissance tour and used Walmart Beyonce's budget for the Renaissance tour and for her perfume line. But I think that was kind of like a cute record. I'm not going to front. That was a pretty cute record. The thing is, though, is like you really can't hear Walmart Beyonce's voice on it, though. That's all Jeremiah. That's not even your song. No shade, Walmart Beyonce, but you got to go back to the board because I can barely hear you in that snippet. You singing background vocals on your own song. How you do that? Okay, but anyway, Walmart Beyonce has announced that her and Baby Mama will be releasing music really soon. Okay, so Beyonce and Baby Mama are getting back together and releasing a joint collaboration album, that they usually would release, and this could be the end of Beyonce's solo career. Now, let me know in the comments how much you think Beyonce and Baby Mama gonna do first week. I think that Beyonce and Baby Mama could do at least 12,000 first week, okay, which would be really good for them. Because, Beyonce, she did 10K by herself. With Holly, I think she can do at least 12 to 20,000. So let me know how you guys feel about that. Now, moving on to Megan, the pass round. Megan announced that she got something coming tomorrow. She said, LOL, don't fight me, thotties. I've been working. Monday, be ready for me. Okay, with a scared emoji. Uh-oh. It looked like Megan ready to come back swinging. Now, if you guys remember, a few months ago, Megan said she was going to give some of her ops, aka Nicki Minaj, what they've been asking for. Because they have been throwing shots at her in Red Ruby. They do shots at her in FTCU. She says, stay in your Tory lane. I'm not Iggy. That was a shot at Meg. And Meg said this after Pink Friday 2 came out.
Of course I'm excited for this era because I get to do everything I want to do whenever I want to do it. And I'm about to give everybody exactly what they've been looking for. Good or bad. Like, if you've been calling for me, here I come. Calling for me, like, Megan, come on, pop out. Calling for me any kind of way.
So to me, it looks like she's going to be dropping a freestyle Monday with a bunch of bars, okay? And, unfortunately, Nicki's going to have to take some of those bars. That's what it looked like she trying to say, because I don't think she would drop a single. She don't even have, like, a single cover where she's completely naked, okay? She don't have like a $4 million music video, which, usually flops, like Cobra did, no shade. So I definitely don't think it's a single. I definitely feel like it's a freestyle and she's going to be sending some shots to Nicki Minaj. Now look at what we have here. Lil Nas X is flopping. This is what I like to see. Lil Nas X is predicted to debut at number 72 on the PAY0ŁÄ board Hot 100. Yes, this is what I wanted for you to flop because you deserve to. Okay? Stop with the antics and the gimmicks, and then maybe people will buy your music. This is what I wanted. I wanted Lil Nas X to flop. I'm so happy. This is the best day ever. And we need to go back to talent. And he's not talented. So anyway, I got some hot tea on Patreon. Link will be in the description. And have a great day.